Good morning, beautiful people. I wanted to talk. Oh, this is going to be a real good one. Okay. Remember how I said that my son was buying my car from me until an inexperienced driver had hit my car? What it was is the car was parked along the street. That's legal to park along a residential street within the section of town where my brother lives at, because that's where one of my sons lives at. He had the car parked there. And the week of the snow and the ice that we had back in February, an inexperienced driver had hit my car, T-boned it. Well, my son that was buying the car from me, he became desperate. He wanted to buy a car. Somebody had informed him about a car that was for sale. Okay, my son was desperate at the time. I think he's learned a lesson on this. He went over there, he put $1,000 down on the car. Then he came back and put an additional $100. A couple days later, he put $160 down up on the car. But in the meantime, he had signed a contract and he was given receipts that said non-refundable. Well, in the meantime, the negotiations for this car started to break down, so I got involved. Now, let me state this up front. Calvin Pedro Bester from Killeen, Texas. I don't care if you own one car lot. I don't care if you own a dozen car lots here in this town. You're shady. You're a shyster cop. You sell lemons. All you see when you see somebody is dollar signs, thinking that you're going to get every single little penny about them. And let me tell you how I know this. Oh, but ma'am, I can sell that car for a lot more. Ma'am, I had Roger's dad offer me $4,000 for that car. For a 2004. A 2004 going for $4,000 on a used car lot. Don't think so. Then you say you went and took it to a mechanic. He was offering you $4,000 cash right then and there, and as soon as he got a stimulus check, that he would give you another $1,000 for that car, for a grand total of $5,000. Like I said, dollar signs, bing, 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 dollar signs. But you didn't want to sell the car to my son for $3,500. I knew what it was. And that's why when I kept repeatedly asking you on the phone, well, if he decides to get his money back, will you give it back to him? Oh, yes, ma'am. Sure will. Sure will. Sure will. Dude, I warned you. I warned you, Calvin Pedro Bester. I warned you. I said, don't try to take advantage of me. I'm too smart for your stupid self. I am fluent in 8 languages. Not only can I speak those languages, but I can read and write in those languages. English is my last language that I learned. That's why I have such a hard time speaking English. But that's beside the point. I told you that I was too smart for your stupid self. That's why you kept dragging your feet, because you knew when that contract is stated within 10 days. That's why. Oh, ma'am, but I had to get shocks up on the car. But I had to take it back. I had to get shocks up on the other side. Then I had to clean it. No, I had to clean it up on this day. But ma'am, I tried to go up there to get the registration sticker. I wasn't feeling too good. I had to leave before I could get it. But I'm going back tomorrow. But yes, ma'am, I got the registration sticker today. And when my son told me, he said, nope, that's it. I want the car back. The car was not here at 5 o'clock. That's when you came back and said, but it's been 10 business days. He can't get it. It's non-refundable. God will get you. Calvin Pedro Bester from Killeen, Texas. You think that you can do somebody shady like that? Oh, God will get you. That's a guarantee. God will get you for it. I know what my options are. I can still report you to the district attorney and to the Better Business Bureau and to the state of Texas. I can still take you to small claims court. Yeah, you. Think about that, Calvin Pedro Bester from Killeen, Texas. You think you're slick. But who knows? I probably already did talk to the district attorney. I probably already did inform the Better Business Bureau. I probably already did inform the state of Texas about businesses. Have a good day, Mr. Calvin Pedro Bester. Come back now, you hear.